E é isso, vamos lá. Bora com o microfone novo. Espero que o áudio esteja melhor. Eu acredito que sim, porque eu testei e pareceu bem melhor. Posso ficar aqui tranquilo, ó. Dá pra ouvir tudo. E vamos lá, fazer a missão.
I
Vamos
hope those
aqui.
assignments were
I've
challenging.
completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious. Based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come, what do you see in your own future?
Oh. O que eu vejo? Eu vejo triunfo, perigo ou poder? Eu vejo perigo.
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Descendo. É que o negócio é P, né? Podia ser pelo menos um.
You have it.
Né?
Now, why not
Esse aqui não tá me
practice the new
sentindo.
spell on the training dummy?
Descendo. Esse flipendo nem faz muito sentido pra mim. Descendo. Nossa senhora! Tá dando isso? Ai, já só mudou se estiverem voando. Bom.
Incendio! Descender!
Excellent.
Depulso!
Think you have it.
Accio!
Oh, para daí.
Accio! Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I find it truly intriguing, even if I don't fully understand it.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you will come to understand many things more deeply in the days ahead. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
Show. Geral foi embora já. Uou! Cara, é isso mesmo. Ok. Ó, o que eu tenho que fazer? O que eu tenho que fazer? Tem algumas missões. Quero ver. Ué. Esse também ainda não peguei tudo, né? Pô, isso aqui são as missões principais. É, as missões principais. Tá. Uma explorada em Hogwarts. Pegar esse Dandelion.
Revelio.
Esse Dandelion Kiss. Ah, mas não adianta muito explorar Hogwarts, porque eu não tenho negócio de abrir porta, né? Então meio que eu vou ficar preso do mesmo jeito. Ah! Agora que ele vai me ensinar? Um negócio que eu já sabia? Aí ele ensina tudo mesmo, ó, direitinho. Ah, cara, me poupe, me poupe. Me poupe. 3. Dupla interrogação. 3, que é o dragãozinho. E o outro é 2, 3, 5. Isso aqui tem que ser 4. 4 é a coruja. Pronto. Feito.
Revelio.
Cheio de coisa aqui. 2 portas assim? É pra testar, é pra ver se aprende mesmo isso? Doideira. Vamos lá. Temos ali 5. Mais aquele ali é o qual? Ah, o lagarto. 6, então 11, 4. 4 é corujinha no pau. Isso aí. Esse aqui que temos 13, então vou ter que ser 5, que é a aranhazinha. Caranguejo quase, né? O outro vai ser qual? Pô, está tudo aqui hipogrifo, unidentified face item. Esse daqui. Temos um de 7. Falta um que é o unicórnio. Mas é no 2. No 2. Esse daqui é 6 mais 5. 13. 11. Faltam 6. Então, lagartinho. Não! Que fez isso? Me atrapalhou, me fez perder muito tempo. Não atravessei a porta. Absurdo esse jogo. Não me deixa atravessar a porta. Nossa, um chapéu melhor que o meu. Ótimo.
Revelio.
Hã? Eu tenho. Baixo? Ele tá encontrando. Achei. Esse aqui pode ser melhor que o meu. Tem que ir lá na minha base. Uma roupa que é pior que a minha. Um chapéu que é melhor que o meu. Só melhor. Nossa, que maneiro o chapéu. chapéu de palha, só que verde. Tá.
Revelio.
Ah, tu ficou bolando comigo? Quero ver tu ficar boladão agora.
Revelio.
São botas abertas já. O que tá mostrando? Ah tá, foi daqui que eu vim. E aí não tinha nada. Tinha coisa ali, tinha um negócio no final ali. Mas já. Teoricamente. Tem uma passagem? Sei não. Vamos embora.
Revelio.
Nada. Neca.
Revelio.
É aquele lá embaixo lá. Tô vendo?
Many an adversary.
Revelio.
Hum. Já vim. Já passei.
Revelio. Confringo.
Chegou lá. Liberei, mas eu não sei como é que eu chego lá.
Cabolso.
Será que eu, se der um acho?
Defender. Cabolso. Accio.
Não esperava por essa.
Revelio.
Vamos procurar mais coisa. Ele fala mais ou menos o que falta, tá vendo? Só que, tipo, não dá pra saber o quanto que é. Pô, tem um... waypoint, eu tenho que andar por aqui, poder chegar lá, então. Teleportar pra cá. Vamos ver ele me levando até lá. Vai ter no caminho.
Revelio.
Oh, whoever played that note needs to...
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Beleza. Ah, não foi daqui que eu vim?
You have our gratitude. It has been...
Ah, então não dá pra chegar mesmo, não.
Revelio.
Ah. Chato não poder teleportar ainda. Então vou pra minha base. Cadê? Pra poder reconhecer o item. Put down roots. Esse daqui, go to Beast Class. Acho que eu vou fazer Beast Class pelo... Alô, Romora? Vou fazer Beast Class. Não, tá de fora.
Revelio.
Trancado. Necessário.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we?
Shall we?
Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his
Ele não
tongue.
pode fazer, né?
You can use my
Gerald.
brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Porra, eu tenho que colocar pet como uma coisa.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Botei
What
longe
do
pra
you
caramba.
suppose the pellets taste
Ah, tá.
like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to
Deram uma
think.
linguada aí.
I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Gatinhos.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our...
A happy beast is a giving beast. That's what Professor Howard always says, at least. If we treat them well...
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Onde? Aqui. Fala aí.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Qual foi? Ah.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Tá me dando mole ela, hein? Tá dando mole.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It
Caraca.
really is much better if I just show you.
Puxa a vibe, meu amigo.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Just about to. Just about to. Just about to.
Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
E aí, qual é? Eu dou uma... Ah, eu dou um bala aqui, ó. Oi. Baúei, foi de boas, aí estamos felizes.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle.
No.
You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Duas de uma vez.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Topzera.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
E é isso. Agora eu posso cuidar de bestas. Cuidar de level e tudo. Isso significa que eu posso escolher uma outra magiazinha. Melhoria. Pô, descendo vai fazer o quê? Pô, interessante. Isso é interessante, isso é interessante. Faz um. Or. Calma aí. Eu acho que é melhor isso aqui mesmo. Estamos descendo aqui. Fiz a quest. Vamos ver só. Da Rumoras aqui da Depulso. Ué? A requirements. Rewards é a Rumora. Hello, Rumora.
Revelio.
Ah, fácil de encontrar essas coisas. Opa. Coisa aqui. Ué? Caraca! Cagado do caramba. Tem alguma coisa aqui. Como é que eu chego? Como é que eu chego? Ah, já tá já aqui o bichinho. Aí é só, ó, quando passar ali tu vai tu... Ó, muito errado. Mas Mas ó, presta atenção aqui, ó. Ele vai passar, vai. Viu?
That's it.
É isso.
Revelio.
Chegando aqui. Vou colocar mais um aqui.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Baú com level 1 lock, eu acho que aqui que eu vou aprender a unlockar. Tô imaginando. Ou não também. Tá. Vamos lá, para chegar em 24 eu tenho 9, 18, faltam-me 6 no 1. 6 é a lagartixa. 6. E o outro ali é 11, faltam 3, que é o dragãozinho. Vai tá errado? 9 mais 7. 16. Que é 8, né? 6 não, é 8.
Revelio.
Silêncio. Que sala, puxa, uma acústica boa. São legal.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
A missão é de manhã. Eu cheguei de noite. A missão é de manhã. Pra capaz de noite pra fazer a missão. Entendi, então tem que
Now,
falar
if
com
you
esse
wouldn't
negócio
mind
primeiro.
humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible.
Revelio.
It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However,
Alahomora que abre.
Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Aprender agora a abrir cadeado. Tava ansioso pra isso. Aí.
Simply cast Alahomora on the lock.
Só espera um bocadinho. Vou castar Alahomora. Vou botar um Deadlight, né? Alahomora. Não preciso botar em lugar nenhum. É só chegar aí.
Alahomora.
Tá. Ok. Use LNR to move the sparks and rotate the dials until the corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. Tá. O que está correspondendo? Eu não entendi ainda que informação que ele tá me dando. Tô só rodando. Não tô entendendo. Ah, acho que eu entendi. Eu acho, não tenho
Well
certeza.
done! You're in. Remember, use a dissolution chart so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle.
Revelio. Hello, Hamora.
Vamos ver se eu entendi mesmo. Agora eu entendi. Tem duas posições específicas que você tem que colocar nelas e acabou.
Revelio. Revelio.
Tá, preciso fazer isso pra liberar novas. Ok, show de bola. Eu não consegui esse bichinho.
Revelio.
Temos aqui 13. E 9.
Revelio.
Show. Gosto de normalmente é. Pode ser nada demais? Pode. Já pode ser, mas maior probabilidade. Tem duas portas que são interessantes. Unlock.
Hello, Hamora.
Show.
Revelio.
Ih, eu vou conseguir sair.
faculty spying on the professors, are we?
Deu. Ou seja, tem que tentar ser mais rápido. Ou agora que eu já passei, já peguei. Tipo, como é que eu faço pra ser mais rápido? Eu tô spying, eu tô roubando. Eu acho de boas.
Revelio.
Ah, tá. Então conta que eu já peguei já. Eu vou dar uma porrada aqui, o cara tá ali em cima, não vou dar.
Revelio.
Um negocinho ali. Nem se tá faltando mesmo. Acho que não tá não. Eu descobri que tem outro lugar.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and...
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
A função 2 é mais difícil.
Revelio.
Ah, um foi embora. Foi embora. Ela passou o olho e quase me viu.
Revelio.
You've no business being in the faculty tower.
Tudo bem, tudo bem, tudo bem. Peguei mais um já. Olha, eu esqueci de uma coisa.
Revelio.
Por algum motivo ainda tava aqui. Ah, deve ter sido pra mim. É um cadeado dourado. Ah, tá dentro daquela porta ali. Excelente. Ah, mas eu nem consigo abrir isso aqui.
Revelio. Levioso.
Ué, não é Levioso não? Ah, é Levioso só, não é Wingardium Levioso.
Levioso. Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion.
Hello, Hamora.
I don't think that's what that class is for. She's
Revelio.
Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
Revelio.
Mosquinha ali. Mosquinha. Deixa eu explorar isso aqui.
Revelio.
Tá. Vamos ir para esse.
Confringo. Revelio.
Tem um baúzinho ali. Primeira possibilidade de caminho. Então, eu posso descer também. Gosto.
Hello, Hamora.
Opa, opa. Pra cá. Oh.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Not at the moment, no.
Mesmo lugar? Parece que é o mesmo lugar. Ah, é o mesmo lugar, só que é o andar de baixo. Não cheguei a subir. Andar de cima, não cheguei a subir ali, então.
Revelio.
Terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Back here.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season. Hufflepuff? Or Ravenclaw? I know when I see a winning bet. And Ravenclaw would not have been that.
Revelio.
What was what? It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition. What's that? Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay
Revelio.
attention at the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
Revelio.
Eita.
If you, how dare you risk disturbing my patients?
Pouco. Tá tudo coletado já, então agora é só ir de... Na verdade, acho que até acabou. Ele fala, ah, você já conseguiu tudo? Parabéns. Deixa aberto? Não. Podia ter sido aberto. Aqui embaixo.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
No banheiro. E eu volto. Não era pra ter desligado o fone. Vê se vai ligar. Tá correto? Tá correto. Não, ele fica dando cabeçada.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The
thanks.
fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others, and I'll teach you more about Alohomora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Tá. Liberou uma nova missão. Quer pegar os coisas. Alohomora 2 e 3. Tá.
Revelio.
Agora que eu tenho coisa. Mas mesmo já eu tô. Tem algum demiguise 7 aqui. E tem um balão ali.
Revelio.
Tá. Eu vou colocar aqui
Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Lumos.
Ah, fuck.
Revelio.
Yeah.
Lumos.
Não é Lô Rumora, não, né?
Revelio. Accio.
Não.
Repulsor. Arresto momentum.
Ele nem reclamou.
Arresto momentum.
Ih. Ah, tá. Posso... Uou!
Revelio.
Uou! Show. Aqui. Aqui.
Revelio. Yes.
Arresto momentum. Revelio. Arresto momentum.
Mudou o canal. Tá. Tudo mais.
Revelio.
Subindo. Ah, é aqui. Os professores.
Revelio.
Beleza.
Revelio.
Aqui não vai ter nada, né? Eu escolhi tudo aqui. 2 itens melhores que os meus. Ou melhores, né? Vamos descobrir. Exploration. É bem melhor, mas eu não posso usar ainda. Ah, bem melhor não, é 2 melhor. Increase damage of incêndio, increase damage of mandrake. É 18. Depende do bode. Sim. Lá vender as coisas. Senão eu vou ficar cheio de item e vou ficar chateado. Ah, eu posso explorar Hogsmeade.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Aqui é 2 melhor, não. O outro é. Não dá. Dificilmente vou usar.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Defendo.
Ah, deve essa porta.
Revelio.
Level 3.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Tem alguém aqui? Eu ouvi alguém falando. Não sei se eu tô invadindo na casa do cara. Roubar as coisas dele, que é o que eu sempre faço. Mas essas coisas são meio vício, né? Olha quem tá aqui!
Mine now, Demi guys. Revelio.
3, level 3.
Revelio.
Level 2. Não deu.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Ah, bem.
Never knew butterflies were attracted to treasure. I must have missed that one in Beasts.
Ué? Tava locked?
Revelio.
Tem uma porta locked, mas eu tô do lado, abre. Irado.
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Ué, já tô. Falando, tipo, me segura, que eu vou roubar geral aí.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Alô, melhor que a minha. Mesmo, vamos ver se é mesmo. Por um? Não. Quase o plano pegando aquela de...
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Não posso falar.
Revelio.
Ah, aqui é a fronteira virtual não. Au.
Revelio.
Tô vendo ali o bicho se movendo.
Revelio.
Aí.
Lumos.
Pegar.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Só locked. Não tem nada. Não tem como liberar. E provavelmente também. Liberar com missão então.
Revelio.
Locked.
Revelio.
Ops, algo aconteceu. Vamos aceitar, vamos reportar, vamos reiniciar.
Revelio. Accio.
Entendeu? Ué. Agora que eu não tava vendo o livro, eu peguei.
Revelio.
Ok. Só aceito. Vou virar meu gato. Só um instante.
Revelio. Mine now, Demi guys. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Abri.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Eu já acho que já fiz tudo que eu podia. Aí, por fim.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Eu tô com 3.000 certinho. Aqui é Spellcraft. Esse aqui é muito...
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Aí eu dou uma voada, uma teleportada pra cá. Não tô aqui. Ah, tá. Então eu bote. Aí eu oh, posso colocar mais de um? Potions e mais.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever? How offensive.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some...
I can't...
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise stat.
You are...
Revelio.
Ah, se não me engano, ó.
Waking me up at all hours. When will these students let me sleep?
Ó.
Revelio.
Ah, tá. É a parte dos professores, ok.
Revelio.
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly. It'll wear off in a few hours, I think.
You think?
It didn't before.
Revelio. That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
Quantos? São 3?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Level 3. Tá, não achei nada.
Revelio. Confringo.
Tá. Ah, usa 2. Usa 4.
Confringo.
Usa 2. 2. Usa 3. Aqui.
Revelio.
Depois que ser rápido, porque, né? Não tá, no momento não fez mais sentido, mas eu acho que foi. Posso ver.
Revelio.
De bola.
Revelio. Revelio. Professor, could you tell me how you and Natty ended up at Hogwarts?
I can. That is an easy question. We are here because of Professor Weasley.
You knew Professor Weasley when you were in Uganda?
I knew of Professor Weasley. As you may or may not be aware, Professor Weasley's work once took her around the globe. Without providing detail that is not mine to share, I can say that she was well known in our wizarding community for, well, sharing magical knowledge between countries.
Professor Weasley seems quite knowledgeable, so I'm not surprised to hear she'd do that sort of thing.
Indeed. Although I suspect there is much about each of your professors that would surprise and impress you. Such exchanges of information, ministry sanctioned or not, have occurred for centuries. It was an African sorcerer, in fact, who shared the unlocking charm with a certain wizard from London. A thief, rather unfortunately.
I see.
But, back to your original question. Professor Weasley had heard of my work and life in Matabeleland, and my time teaching at Wagadu. She was deputy headmistress at Hogwarts by then, and when the position of divination professor became available, she contacted me. Her timing was perfect. I had just foreseen a change in Nat's size and my circumstances and knew that we needed to leave Uganda. Natsai was as ready as I was for a new adventure. So, off we went.
Natty has spoken of your move. She was quite kind to me my first day here, in Charms.
That sounds like Natsai. I'm glad she has found a friend in you. Now, I must return to my work. As I've told Natsai, do be careful. I had a vision earlier this year of her with a friend, flying on winged beasts. Perhaps unsurprisingly, she will neither confirm nor deny my visions, unless it suits her.
Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio.
Agora eu consigo ganhar? E ganha quando ganha. Viu?
Did it. Now
Não dá pra
that's
ganhar
more
não,
like
porque
it.
o cara já tá na minha frente caprichado. Eu saí mais rápido. Ah, tem como alcançar ele. Pode errar esse negócio do jogo, né?
This is rather fun.
Acho que no melhor dá pra ganhar mesmo. Só não errar esse negócio de bobo. Errando coisa boba.
Success.
Mas acho que ganha apertadinho.
Brilliant.
senhora. É por muito pouco que ganha. Ganha. Nossa senhora. Pô, só se quiser andar só. Ué? O meu tempo tá menor. Mas eu tô atrás, claramente. Eu não ganhei, cara. Mas meu tempo tá menor. Vou aceitar e vou correr de novo.
Did it! Excellent.
Caraca, eu tô muito desgovernado. Quase errei. Ah, passei pela primeira vez.
Made it. Brilliant.
Ah! Fez a câmera. O negócio dele muito fácil. Viu?
This is rather fun.
Nervoso. Olha lá. Pô, a câmera não virou. No finalzinho ele tá me passando.
That wasn't too bad.
Caraca. Gente. A coisa dele é 8, não é 80. É 8 ou 80. Não sei se tu... Ué. Esse agora.
I've taken to studying during the day in
Agora
our
tem
dormitory.
57.
No one's there and I can practice my cast to my heart's content.
The other girls and I were up all night reading letters from my secret
Eu
admirers.
tinha feito
They're
menos.
very jealous of me, I'm sure.
Como é que
Certainly
pode?
sound like you have an opinion on this.
And the boys don't make it any easier. The noise from their dormitory, you'd think they were sleeping next to mandrakes.
We stayed up almost the entire night the other week talking about schoolwork.
It's hardly worth studying for potions, unless you're anticipating being poisoned sometime in the near future.
Revelio.
Ué. Mais coisas por aqui. Mais cadeados por aqui.
Revelio.
querer me adiantar. Ah, não sei se posso me engano, tem algumas.
Revelio.
Aqui nesse momento.
I wish I'd never told you about my gobstones.
Puxa, chateadíssima comigo. Me empurra minha recorda fazer.
Hello, Hamura. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
Wouldn't it be romantic?
Black noticed the scuff on his shoe.
To finally have an answer as to why that was.
Revelio. Hello, Hamura. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Hello, Hamura. Revelio. Lumos.
Tem que conseguir ver o negócio que eu tô.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Hello, Hamura. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
A range é muito grande nesse negócio. Muito doido.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
And have you seen how these professors...
Ah, vou vir pra cá?
I haven't slept in days.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Vamos lá. 4 para dar 7, 3. 2 e 4. Beleza? Obrigadão. Uf. Uma coisa que eu tenho. Ah. Upa, tem essa aqui que é melhor. Talento. Esse aqui. É melhor que incêndio. Vai de longe, né?
Revelio. Revelio.
Me afasta do barulho.
Revelio.
That youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium. If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single...
Revelio.
I heard some chat in the girls' lavatory about booze.
Isso foi o suficiente. Isso que eu espero. fazer a missão. Vamos fazer a missão. Missões aqui. Ah, tá. Pra carregar as coisas e vou fazer isso.
I swear to moon, that statue's divine,
Revelio.
Nice to see you again.
Oh, vê se tu não gosta disso aqui. Esse aqui, vê se tu acha maneiro também. Vê se tu acha maneirão. Esse aqui. Esse aqui, vê se tu não acha. Boa.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Parei, tchau. Deixa eu ver.
Revelio.
Acho que tem um cadeado nisso. Pra liberar o baú.
Hello, Hamura.
Alô.
What do we... Revelio. Mine now, demi guys.
Mais 3. Eu pego o nível 2.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Olhei minhas costas.
The Ministry did good work if we can get it.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the
Revelio.
Ark. Any empty seat is yours.
Looks different than before. Oh, I don't think anyone at the Ministry works a day in their life.
Revelio. Revelio.
You look familiar.
Esse uns golão. De bola. Excelente. Pô, não dá bem não, meu amigo.
Hello, Lodgok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sorona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Really?
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Tempo todo. Hã? Ah, eu já tô na portinha já.
Work hard and don't be afraid to fail.
Ah, olha ali que eu vi.
Revelio.
Nossa. Esse é um passo ali. Vai.
Revelio. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious.
Muito difícil mesmo. Curioso mesmo.
Merlin's beard.
Merlin's beard.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Lumos! Revelio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Arresto momentum, descendo. Accio.
Ah, eles já estão andando.
They're certainly persistent. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Repulsor. Revelio.
Acho que ela quer sair. Não, tem que não. Perto tá lá na porta, não. Esse na porta eu abro.
Revelio.
Vem tudo aqui.
Reparo. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Repulsor. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Whoa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Acho que vai vir mais de um.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to get that platform closer. But how? Revelio. Accio. Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Accio. Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Down I go. No other way.
Revelio. Oh!
Oh!
Accio.
Ah, vou abrir essa porta, é isso? A porta de saída mais rápida. Se ela sair vai ser mais fácil porque eu vou sair daqui. Não, essa nunca saiu, na verdade.
Confringo. Accio.
Caraca.
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Debolso.
Agora ela quer sair. Entrou, sentou no meu lugar, achou ótimo.
This looks even more complex.
Depulso. Lumos. Depulso.
Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
O microfone aqui na frente, aqui eu não tinha reparado. E aí?
Revelio.
Ah, entendi.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
100% não. Vai de novo.
Depulso. Revelio. Depulso.
Se tivesse alguma coisa agora.
Lumos.
Ah, tem mais uma aqui pra garantir.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Reparo. Confringo. Revelio.
Good work, Kate. Vai. Cadê? Ah, é próximo level. Posso usar ela porque ela é muito melhor já. Tá. Vamos começar a luta.
Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Achei que seria luta pra caramba.
Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! That wasn't so difficult.
Essa daqui.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, tá. Já sei.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
You're going to regret that.
Accio.
Incendio!
Confringo.
Whoa.
Expelliarmus.
Incendio! As if you could have expulsor! Ah, there you are! Confringo!
Whoa!
Incendio!
Whoa!
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Death from above! Accio! Expelliarmus from me, did ya? Accio! Confringo! Depulso! Descendo! Expulso! Arresto! Expulso! Wanna look up? Here. Expulso! Expulso!
This has become personal.
Expulso! Right there. Accio. Expulso! Depulso! Well, you'll have to do better. Flash of inspiration. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Expulso! Depulso. Expulso!
Caraca.
What are your thoughts on electricity? Expulso! Descendo. Expulso! Defendo. Quite conductive, aren't we? Depulso. Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Aye, that's one. Descendo. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Ah, how delightful.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You've made a grave mistake.
Accio.
The beginning. Such agility. You're going to regret.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
É isso.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Beleza.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for someone as caught?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her.
Accio!
Ela caiu.
What was I thinking?
Accio.
Ah!
You'll have to do better than that. Accio!
Que fala?
Yes! That was sensational! Accio!
Vou jogar safe. Vou jogar safe.
Accio.
That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
São 2 pra esse aqui. 2. Vamos marcar esse aqui. Vamos ver logo.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself?
Revelio.
O seguinte. Vai pegar aqui a outra quest. Aqui. Vai track ela e vou mandando. Pegando o que tiver que pegar. Ah não, ele é Broomstick lá no coisa.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio.
Think they're oh so clever. Pieces get the best one ever. Woohoo!
Revelio.
I won't talk about this.
Caraca! Que doideira! No banheiro não tem vaso.
Dear me, you are lost, Poison.
Revelio.
Tem vaso, pelo menos.
Revelio. Alohomora. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Lá embaixo. Próximo.
Wish someone would send me a love letter.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Myself a copy.
If it isn't the treasure.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Só um.
Revelio.
É o que falta? Não. Tem outra coisa. É, já tem a entrada pro Undercroft.
Revelio.
Nada aqui.
Revelio.
Oh, my exams.
Confringo. Accio.
Repulso, né?
Depulso. This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodian.
Ah, inclusive tem aquela... Deve ser depulso, então tem que usar.
Inside and find those puzzles.
Ah.
Revelio. Now to see if Herodiana Button was as good as Sophronia said she was. Accio.
Tivesse perdido.
Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Glacis. Revelio. Depulso. Accio.
Eu morri, é isso?
Depulso. I see. The switch reset everything.
Ah, obrigado.
Depulso. Check. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next. Revelio.
Velho, tem um item aqui.
Accio.
Não é bem isso.
Repulsor. Accio. Repulsor. Accio. Repulsor. Accio.
Ah, tá. Não, era isso mesmo. Agora eu vou...
Repulsor.
Eu vou chegar lá. Eu tô me mijando aqui. Deixa eu...
Accio. Repulsor. Accio.
Não é.
Repulsor.
Pulso.
Accio.
Repulsor.
Accio.
Repulsor.
Accio.
Repulsor.
Accio.
Repulsor.
Caraca, esse final, hein?
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Revelio.
É o baú extra.
Accio.
Repulsor.
Accio.
Mas consegui acertar.
Repulsor.
Accio. Accio.
Então, na verdade...
Accio.
Repulsor.
Accio.
Repulsor.
Ah, daqui eu recebo.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. That's the last of them. Seems I was a match there. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Acho que eu vou encerrar por agora. 3 horas já.
Revelio.
You thought? If you thought more while we were alive, I wouldn't be trapped here with you. Now, excuse me.
Só encerrar. Bom. Muito obrigado pra quem fica. Se inscreve lá. Ó, se inscreve lá. Segue lá. E é isso. Beijo, até a próxima.